side lanes. Or is it going to be Jungle Jax?
Oh, that might be the recipe after all.
Oh, so I wasn't necessarily expecting that, but Jungle Jax definitely something that you can play. But River is in the area. Stixxay trying to catch this wave. Doesn't look like there's going to be a contest because M&S has first move.
M&S
we'll see.
Stop Gory there, but River is getting close enough to potentially fight for this. River's made his way in. Blabber now might have a problem here, but it's secured by the Cloud9 jungler, but he flashes over the wall trying to escape. River, Berserker and Sven wanting to protect that jungler as M&S needs to escape from Gory. The ultimates expended not by anyone just yet. You can see Gory still having the Spirit Rush there. Finally times out.
Man, that was a robbery. That could have gone so poorly for Cloud9. They're already down 1,000 gold. They grouped early for the Dragon. If they would have sacrificed the tempo, the health, and lost the Dragon, I think it would have been a disaster. But they get out with no deaths, and I think they should be grateful for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a little bit surprised, though, that Sven and Berserker just kind of let River walk into the pit because Stixxay wasn't there yet, so they actually had a numbers advantage, and it felt like they weren't willing to actually step forward and actually challenge as they walked over. So potentially not Gragas, obviously, but Gragas is not really going to be focusing the Jax. And against double marksman, Jax can be very tanky because of the counter-strike.
Oh, forcing the flash out of M&S, but River flashes over the wall to keep him chased down. Licorice ready to fire the Orn Horn from downtown. It's first blood to the Golden Guardians top lane.
And the bubble, though, from Hui was actually huge because it prevented the Kindred ult coming out from Blabber. He was CC'd up when his mid laner was going down there. So nice little counterpunch from Golden Guardians. The Herald gets dropped mid, but it's Golden Guardians that get the kill.
Finally, a nice proactive play by Golden Guardians. They also have Kraken Slayer completed for Stixxay, and they can push Blabber out of here, maybe kill him.
It was a trick the whole time. He stuck around in the brush on a dangerous recall because they were ready when Blabber came over the wall, and they immediately just killed him.
He didn't have vision on the Ahri, though, and River now back to live. Going to be able to secure a dragon here. So taking the second dragon of the game.
In time, they might be able to force the dive. There it is, minions underneath the turret. Licorice knows this is trouble. Fudge gonna take the aggro. Licorice still alive for now, trying to avoid the proc on the Kindred. Oh, he rams his head into the wall, does not get what he was looking for.
Okay.
Until the end, he does find the knock up here with the Ornn ulti, but he's still dangerously low. Health and mana both. Yeah. Fudge taking a lot of damage from the turret aggro. It was sloppy, but Cloud9.
And they are working away on that tower top. You can see Blabber's trying to actually finish off that tower.
Oh, Golden Guardians making a move for the tier 1 in bottom lane, but teleport reinforcement from Fudge means the Golden Guardians will not get a deal that they're in a pretty good spot to force the issue, take control. Just the Herald charge alone will be enough to guarantee death of the tier 1 turret here in mid. C9 players jumping forward off the back of it to see if they might be able to set up
for an engage, from both sides. But Cloud9, no, they don't have vision in enemy jungle. They have vision in the river. Just retreat back, cover that, be able to send people up top. Actually try to cover. M&S is potentially in trouble here as he's trying to get back towards this tower.
Whoa.
Yeah, River forces him to flash over the wall. Now wants to set up another one. The Everfrost slow into the charm. They're going to land the counter strike, and it's River
behind M&S while still having all of his chase skills down. Really nice securing of the kill. They may have been able to get him without the Giga Blast Cone, but it just looked a lot nicer.
And he has 0 HP purchase right now between the Vandalgas gem and the Kindle gem.
River going to step forward using the counter-strike to absorb those auto attacks from Berserker, just like we were talking about what the Jax picks does against the marksman here. They want to turn it back against Blabber as C9 wants to chase. M&S leads the way, but Blabber continuing to try to fire those arrows into River. He had another counter-strike in time. River thinking about going over the wall here potentially to try to get away. They send out the Ornn Horn, and Blabber's up in the air. Now he's got to disengage from the pit. Fudge now in there alone against 3 Golden Guardians. Gory goes over the wall, retreats right back to his team. They drop Lamb's Rest.
There's a lot of scaling and a lot of farming going on in this game.
Well, one of the big things about that fight, I think, one of the reasons why the Golden...
Gory's been spending a lot of time inside lanes. He took the top tier 1. He just took the bot tier 1 as well. So if he's not with the team, Golden Guardians cannot fight.
Blabber taking a little here for Cloud9. Losing that one with only 10 seconds till the Drake. Big team fight tool down, but it also cost Licorice's ulti. Golden Guardians grouping up. River's got to be careful. He doesn't want to enter in too quickly here. Already only at 2/3 HP. M&S has not been seen yet, but he will be spotted by the ward once he tries to come around. Golden Guardian's going to see that now. River leading the way in with a counter-strike. Stixxay's going to back it up and try to find some damage onto the big man in the mid lane as Golden Guardians now get engaged on. Sven's taken low and Stixxay's already killed him. Fudge tries to find his way into the back while River takes out M&S on the side. Licorice drops, and we got ourselves a 3v3. Berserker's going in, and that's what I was talking about. He always shows up.
so
ducking
nicely.
back behind that charm. I believe Berserker had given him vision of Gory over the wall, so he was able to see the cast, but they're getting Baron off of this.
I mean, that was really nicely done. And Sven kind of picked onto Sven, which did help them tremendously. It's just not really making a difference.
And now they've got to deal with number 6. He improved it mid-sentence. The man is keeping the tempo up, and Cloud9 wants to grab as much gold as they can from this Baron. Licorice and River leading the way as they try to force C9 back. River with the counter-strike, but now he's got to be careful because Fudge has found the flank, and River's about to die. They gun him down, and Imanets goes golden to prevent the same. Licorice tries to flash away. Fudge is in the middle of everybody. Licorice, Huhi, they're all dead. Golden Guardians are gone. The game's done. Cloud9 just won it.
Oh my God, Cloud9 gonna knock down Golden Guardians in the season over to here. 2 fights back to back is all it took.
It was actually not a slow game. Flowers, we said it was a slow game in 21 minutes. It was not a slow game. The last 5 minutes have been crazy. Cloud9 take him down.
Turns out when you give the reigning MVP the best champion in the game and then let him free fire in the team fights, the next